Episode 4 of Final Season Part 2 was exactly what I thought it would be. The episode shows past memories revealing some amusing things. We begin episode 4 with baby Eren being pampered by his parents. After what feels like a decade, we return to a timeline where Eren still had his innocence. This episode reminded me of that spell of Hermione. I forget the movie name, but it is the sequel of Harry Potter, where they went back, threw stones at their past selves, changing their future forever. Episode 4 basically has that same exact plot, revisiting the events that have already occurred but from another perspective is always a fun experience. It creates a flashback like episode, but unlike flashback episode, it progresses the plot rather than being an intermission. See, I watched AOT back in 2014, so I kind of forgot Eren's initial dreams and ambitions. The episode was a great addition to the series, especially in the final season, as it takes us back to the time when we did not know anything about this world, neither about Titan shifters nor the history of it. Remembering AOT, most people will remember quintessential plot points like Reiner's Titan reveal. However, while watching this episode, it reminded me of the not so talk about sequel Season 1. It made me realize how far the characters have reached from 2013 to 2022. The episode begins with Zeke showing Eren past memories so that he could escape Grisha's manipulation. Zeke thinks that Grisha has projected his political views upon Eren. However, the actual occurrence of events differed from his thoughts. To his surprise, Eren had this mentality from birth. It was not programmed to him. It is still not clear what those thoughts are, but it is clear that Eren is not just some puppet. Rather, he is the one pulling the strings. In this episode, you witness not only Grisha's original objectives but also his motivation. Previously, we thought that Grisha was a heartless politician. We were led to believe that he killed the entire royal family so that his ambition could be fulfilled. Not only was this a false assumption, but in the end, you genuinely feel bad for the guy. Grisha never wished for the royal family demise. He just wanted his family to not die. He wants to protect them. Due to this, he asks for help from the royal family, but they had their own philosophy on this matter. Founding Titan has this unique trait of attaining every memory of his predecessor. The Founding Titan shifters always get brainwashed by the First King ideology. The ideology is that because the subjects of Ymir have killed so many people, their demise is the atonement for their sins. Grisha counters this by explaining that the ignorant that do not even know what the conflict is about should not be punished, but the royal family rejects that argument. They still hold onto that train of thought. Grisha, full of rage, tries to transform and kill all the lineage of the Fritz family, but he soon realizes that he is incapable of killing children. The conflicted expression of Grisha adds layers to his character. This conflicted face opens the door to the best part of the episode, the reveal of Attack Titan power, to see the future. This reveal was shocking, but it has been foreshadowed a long time ago. Remember Eren, not the protagonist, but the savior of Grisha, Eren Kruger. While handing down the powers of the Attack Titan, he utters the names Armin and Mikasa. At that timeline, they were not even born. We see Eren encouraging Grisha to eat the Founding Titan. If you are confused about how Grisha was interacting with Zeke and Eren, it is quite simple to understand. As previously mentioned, Attack Titan can see the future of their successor. Grisha was actually seeing the memories of Eren, how Eren and Zeke will observe these past events. Grisha attains that memory and hugs Zeke, apologizing to him. He asks for forgiveness and wants Zeke to stop Eren because he has seen the future. Now, the confused Zeke is utterly speechless by this. This implies that Eren is at least partially responsible for the end of the royal family lineage. I became really suspicious of Eren when he was retelling the biography of Grisha. From the vibe of the scene, you feel the dishonesty oozing out from Eren. Again, how Isayama redeems some of these previously hateful characters is so beautiful. Before this season, nobody would feel bad for Grisha, but after episode 4, you at least leave with a little bit of sympathy for him. This again proves that in AOT, nobody is right or wrong, but rather who is left standing at the end. This episode had a pseudo time travel element which thickened the plot even more. It left us with many questions. What does Eren plan to do? Will Zeke just get used by Eren? Is Levi actually dead? All these resolutions will be in a future episode. This episode has been awfully eye-opening for me. From Attack Titan power reveal to Grisha redemption and also Zeke being essentially a puppet in hands of Eren, there were a lot of reveals in form of memories. Hence the title Memory of the Future. This has been my thoughts of episode 4 of season 4 part 2. Signing out is Anime Dungeon.